Hi guys, it's me again. KO Cool, what's up, y'all? Hey, before I start, like, subscribe, all that cool stuff, because it's free, and it's how you can support my baby little channel. So Miss Britney hasn't been posting much on Instagram of late. I think because all the team's been on holidays, you know what I mean? Sammy's been very busy. Her so-called husband, he's been very busy posting, and nothing with Britney because I think they had to go back to the drawing board because far too many people were calling out deepfake, CGI, everything because it's not Britney. We know that. So Sammy boy, they always send him out to get chatted up by the paps. He loves it. He's just walking down the street and the paps are there. Hey, Sammy boy, where's Britney? So he always has the same script every time without fail. I mean, I can't even choose what we have for dinner. But hey, Sam, quick question. I thought you were the chef. I thought you were employed initially by the team as Britney's chef because that's in court papers. That is not something I've made up. So what, you can't choose what's for dinner? I thought you were the healthy guy. Anyway, as you were, let's have a listen to him.
Happy New Year, Sam. How are you?
Happy New Year, man.
Hey, Sam, question, man. Are you controlling Britney?
Oh, man, I don't even control what we have for dinner.
Can you repeat that one more time? Sorry about the car, so I couldn't hear. What was that again, Sam?
No, I don't even control what we have for dinner.
And question, man. What's up with the other fans and conspiracies going on, man?
Oh, man, in the past there has been a lot of stuff going on, so I understand where they're coming from. They're just being protective. If anything, they're being good fans.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam. Hey, happy New Year's, man. Good to see you.
Well, that's an interesting new tactic they've taken. I've never heard anyone from Britney's team, especially her husband, say, the fans aren't being crazy, they're just caring. Correct. And since what she's been through, everyone is even more concerned. Correct. Sam has been watching my videos because I say that all the time. Like, she's been in a conservatorship. Of course we're all bloody wigging out about where she is. And by the way, I'm not a Britney fan. I'm a fan of freedom. I'm a fan of finding the truth. Yeah, I'm not a psycho fan. And a lot of people write that in my comments. But anyway, I just delete them because I will not tolerate any trolling, any hate, any harassment in 23. I'm putting my foot down big time. I'm reporting every single person. So you know how I said they've gone back to the drawing board? Well, guess what? Britney's moved back into the old poopster mansion with dog poop and cat poop everywhere. Hopefully we'll see a spinning mermaid real soon that's been CGI'd to the moon and back. All that. Because we've all been saying, never seen Britney in the new house. And all of a sudden, she's selling the new house. She can't bear to live in the new house. She loves her old stinky poopster mansion that she was held prisoner for years. Interesting. And TMZ, of course, she was just vacationing in Mexico. Spears is totally fine. Really, Harvey? Really? Come on now. You guys just seem to think that people just believe every single thing that you write and talk about because it is incredulous. I can't fathom how much they talk out their backgrounds. Why are you talking on behalf of her? Why can't we see her talk about it? Why can't we see her say, hey, I loved my old house, had a lot of great memories there when I was being held prisoner, great memories. I'd love to go back there. It's like, nah, man, this one is not going to ride. Because if I was in LA, I'd be stalking that because I don't believe that she is there. I don't believe that Sam ever left there. I don't believe anyone ever lived in the new house, the $11 million mansion. I don't believe any of that. Sorry, try again. But they're trying harder. I see Sammy's changed his tact. And now they're saying Britney's moved back. Oh my God. Come on, 23. Let us know where she is. Let us know. Let us know if she's, where is she? Is she with Rose McGowan? Because I made a video a while back talking about how I thought Rose McGowan may have rescued her and she's in hiding. And they just have to keep making up stories nonstop because they want to make money from her name. So they just got to keep making out she's all good. Oh, she OG. She's OG, man. It's like, come on. Come on, where's Britta's? Tell me now. I don't think Britney and Kanye are in the same level of disappearance. Jeffree Star came out and said that, you know, if you knew the truth about what they were doing to Britney and Kanye, it's like, what the hell would you know? If you've watched my previous video on this, you will see that just saying ambiguous statements just don't cut it anymore. You can't pretend you know stuff and then the next day have a new palette out. I mean, shut your gob, Jeffers. Stay in your own lane, because you don't even know what's going on. And even if you've got an inkling of what's going on, how do we know that the person talking to you wasn't bullshitting? You know? I've always said, the only way we can believe anything in this whole story is by seeing the real Britney and having her talk, or by seeing her mum talk, maybe. Because I think her mum's slightly more trustworthy than the dad. And it's really strange that we just don't see her anymore. Because they tried to play this game for a whole year that she was okay. And in the beginning, yeah, she was apparently going on holidays, all of that, which I don't believe a lot of it. Some of it could have been true. I don't know, man. I really don't. And I don't understand why more people aren't worried about it. Like, people are worried about Kanye missing. I think Kanye's in the Bahamas, honestly. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I really think he went to Panama, Bahamas, wherever they do, you know, bank accounts, kind of like that, if you know what I'm talking about. And he's just got out of the showbiz eye because he needed a break. And I know he would have had people saying, come on, man, you're acting crazy. Come over and relax, chill out under a palm tree for a little bit. So I think that's what's happening with Kanye. But for Britney, it's been going on for a year. Like, the last 6 months has been crazy. And so many strange posts just don't look like Britney. And I think it's because it wasn't Britney. They were playing wicked games. That's why not only have her comments been turned off, because nearly every single comment says, where's Britney? But they've also stopped posting. There has been no posts for 7 days. That's weird for Britney, because apparently Britney's just living the dream and just chilling and getting better from the trauma. It's like, okay. But she used to post every day. So what changed? What was it? Was it that everyone knew what you guys were up to and the jig was up? I kind of feel that's what's happened. So Jeffers, you need to shut up, honestly. And Perez, shut up. If you're not going to tell me what you're talking about, you can shut up, please. Shut up. Shut up, please. Do not diagnose me. Are you a therapist? These are the questions I ask all of you that just pretend that you know what's going on. It's like, oh, man. Perez pissed me off the most, to be honest. Saying that, you know, if we knew what was happening with Britney, we would be shocked. And not one person has mentioned what is going on. Well, I have mentioned a lot of theories. Start watching my videos, Perez. You may learn something. Because this team that is surrounding Britney is odd. I mean, we saw Paris and we saw Lance Bass. We saw them all hanging out for New Year. Woo! You don't think Britney would be there? Isn't she your besties? Like, come on. What's going on? You guys are going to have to tell the truth soon, because everyone is watching now. Mainstream media. And I know, because I don't watch a lot of mainstream media, but my boyfriend does. And he always tells me, he's like, shit, on news.com, they're talking about Britas. And I'm like, well, there you go. It's siphoning through. And I think when that all started happening, that's when the game changed. And they're like, in the new year, we'll go back to the drawing board. We'll get new whiteboards and pens, and we'll start a new fantasy island story for Britney, because they love earning money off the name Britney. And if Britney is unwell and they put it out there, then they can't make all these perfumes, songs with Elton. They can't keep making money come in. But pretending that she's just healing and getting better and doesn't really want to be in the public eye, they can keep up the ruse. The thing is, there's too many sleuthers online now, and they look at everything with a fine-tooth comb, and you just can't get away with it as easy as you used to, because times are changing, and all these nefarious games, well, they'll be caught sooner or later. And Sam, look at what he put up today with the two dogs in the car, pretending to be a cop. Well, I think he is a cop. And if he's not a cop, he's CIA. If he's not CIA, he is a paid handler. However you want to look at it. He is working for the nefarious team in hiding this story. Because, you know, if he's working out in the gym every day and hanging out with the doogies, then Britta's would just be floating around, wouldn't she? The last time we saw Britney in Ascari headquarters in the gym, it wasn't her. It actually wasn't her. And that is where they failed. And I think because Britney has quite a few tattoos, they failed non-stop because there'd be tattoos missing every second post. And that is difficult to maintain. Someone spinning and having the fake tat. I mean, I don't know a lot about the CGI world, but I know it's not as easy as you think, you know? You feel me? You dig? So anyways, the plot is thickening, but I do believe an answer will be out sooner or later because the sales of the perfume did not do well. The song, it didn't do well compared to the other collabs Elton did. None of them did well because everyone is suspect on the team. So they're going to have to tell the truth and they're going to have to say what's up with Britta's. And that's when shit is going to go down to Funky Town because, man, if she is in hospital in a catatonic state, then everyone's head is going to turn at that team and say, well, what the F have you been doing for the last year? Hey, what the F have you been doing? Because you've been pushing some fake Britas on us with skanky mermaid hair? Man, I don't know how they're going to get out of this. And I said it when I started making my videos after she came out of the conservatorship. I was like, they're digging such a deep hole of lies that they're not going to be able to get out of it. Because to undo all those lies, that's a lot of work. And they just kept lying, like just non-stop, like verbal diarrhea lying. Sammy boy, you're going to come undone. You know what? He probably doesn't care. Because he's probably a covert. And he'll just go and slip into another operation. It's full on, guys. It's full on. Everything is bullshit because they're trying to hide a huge lie. And I don't know who they're doing it for, whether they're doing it for Britney's sake or their sake, but I feel it's more their sake because they know that the shiznit will hit the fan when everyone finds out that Britney is in a coma or a catatonic state and can't function anymore as a human because she was wrecked by being in a conservatorship for 13 years. It frazzled her brain. Or maybe they went in after she was released and, you know, she was being all unhinged and they were like, hey, let's just put her in hospital for a bit, give her some shock treatment. But maybe they frazzled her brain too far. You know, like the Indian in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. They fried the brain to nothingness. Man, it's going to come out. I can feel it. Because they are scrambling like a bunch of scrambled eggs at the moment because they cannot give answers. And they keep sending out all these pawns in the game like Perez, like Jeffrey. Soto's calmed down. I'll let him go. He's not being as mental as he used to be. He's probably sacked from the team. But yeah, Sloane's back on track, you know. Like I think they all started to realize, yeah, fame ain't everything, is it, baby? It's the truth will always win. Anyway, guys, guess what? I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you at the top. Bye. Good vibes in, and the bad vibes out. You feel me? You dig? Cheers, ballers. How it feel? How it feel? Feel so real. How it feel? How it feel? How it feel? And that feels so real. How it feel? How it feel? How it feel? Feel so real. How it feel? How it feel? How it feel? And that feels so real. How it feel?